And greetings, everybody. My name is Shiva. It's nice to see you back, and we're on episode 2 of Factorio. And as you can see, I did a little bit of grinding and a little bit of extra work, about roughly for half an hour, 45 minutes, just grabbing some stuff. As you can see, none of my guys are actually producing anything. That's because, well, they're probably full. Stone furnace, will you stop that? Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, they're awful. Oh, well, that's okay. Don't really, as you can see, I still ended up with a rack load of code. We'll be getting rid of that very shortly. What we have here is we have 160 red science. I am going to need some more of these belts, but if you see now, we have finished the logistics. So we have now got the splitter and we've got the underground belt. So what we'll do is we will do some underground belts and we will do some splitters. Oh, we don't have enough circuits. That's right, they require copper and we haven't done copper yet. Now anyway, I expanded this out. This is 10. We'll probably do 2 more on this side, so we'll have a total of 24. So we'll have so each one of these belts will be 12. Now, I also decided to just sort of map out my iron location. Yeah, this is a crap load of iron. Here, there you go. That makes it a lot easier. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of 24. Now, Nilos had said that you need to do 8 lines, but he didn't tell you how many smelters you use on that one. And well, you know, I'll take Nilos's word for it. I mean, you know, he's only the best, probably one of the best players on the planet. So, you know, we'll do it that way. Now we're just waiting for these undergrounds to go, and we need to get some copper going. And whoa, geez, look at this. We've got copper. We've got copper all set up for us. So first off, let's put some coal in here. We're waiting for some underground guys. So there they are right there. And we will do the underground. Now, what we do is these can do 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can only do 4 apart. But what we can do is do some copper, and then let's hook up our coal so that we got the coal supply. And as you notice, I've run 4 lines of coal here. So up we go, up we go, up we go, and here it is, all ready to go. I've got 4 separate lines of coal, so that should be kind of good enough, but we'll see. We may have to split the coal into 2, depending on the production, and that's definitely not going to be enough there, Paul, so here we go. Oh, let's just give you 6. We don't want you slowing down, do we? There we go. So as you can see, we got 2 more lines here. And then I changed the line that's going to my boiler to this end one here. And I think, and as you can see, he's already backed up. It doesn't burn a lot of coal. In fact, it's so backed up that the old line is still you know, not going. So, you know, that's fine. And do I have any room in my chest here? I should have some room in my chest. There we go. Say goodbye. There we are. And then I also moved a lot of my spare stuff over here because, well, I was, I kind of figured it would be best to put it here. Oh, well, I've only got 148 smelters. Maybe I should make some more. What do you think? Okay, I forgot to do something here. So that was a small mistake, but it should be, I should be able to get away with it, I think. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. I forgot to do my little tristy. Whoops. Good start to the game. Good start, Paul. Yeah, I definitely should need to do that guy in first before we can turn him, or else they will not work. And there we go. There we go. It's not really that huge of a tragedy, but you know, make it look nice. And as you can see, that's putting coal on one side and iron on the other. Down the road, when you do logistics, you do get different inserters. You get a fast inserter, which really is really swift. And you also have a filter inserter, so you can set it to basically take a certain item. And that's really handy to have. Okay, so what else we got? Okay, well, let's pop this all in. And as you can see, we have a whole bunch of stuff now. So we've done the logistics. Next is microprocessors. I just do microprocessors. And then I do steel next. Oh no, actually, I do not do steel next. I do the fast inserters first. See, that's heavy armor. You see, I don't really need to do the ornament on this because it's really not that important. But, you know, we'll get it out of the way anyway. And then I do steel. Then I get my greens going. And then I fill up the rest of the stuff, which is the steel axe and the lights and the gun turrets. And we'll just clear out all of the red signs. We will do a dedicated line for red signs, but not at the moment. So anyway, the idea is to do 6 lines here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I might only be able to do 4 or 5. But then on the other hand, if you look at the map, as you can see, there's more. This will probably do maybe 4, maybe 5, but these will do the rest. So, you know, as I said before, I guess you should really do 8, but 8 complete lines of iron, but, you know, that's fine. Whatever. As you can see, though, we've got some stuff happening here. Let's grab some copper plates. And let's see what we need here for. Oh yeah, we definitely need some more of these guys. Oh, these guys I use a lot. And now we can build some splitters finally. Let's just get rid of these guys. And pick up some iron plates. Yeah, we're not going to run out. I believe that my total production for iron is probably, well, yeah, probably around 2,400 iron plates total. So I don't really think I'm going to be running out anytime soon, do you? Okay, so what else do we need here? Yeah, we could do with more splitters. And definitely these guys. And let's get started with the long-handed inserter. This will grab from 2 belts that are parallel, so always it will grab from the second belt. So we'll do this. I don't think I really explained that very well, did I? No. Oh yeah, and of course we're going to need a crap load of those as usual. So we're taking a look here at, you know what, the way things are right now. I know I don't have enough mining machines. By the way, as you can see, I've been setting up, so I've got 3 lines of copper here. And I probably could fit in a 4th one, because there is some copper here. But, you know, 3 lines I think is going to be more than good enough for the next 50 hours. So I don't think it's that bad. And then we'll be setting up more lines here. I guess I'm going to have to move these bloody things again. Whoops. I should have moved those boxes in here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. Okay, so everything is going good. Yeah, I know some people might not like the fact that everything is blinking. Don't care. Don't care. This is my game. I don't mind it being blinking so much. And as you can see, my boiler is doing very happily. Yeah, she is just absolutely chock-a-block now, isn't she? Anyway, we need to check So what we'll do is we click on here and we see. Now satisfaction should always be this green. If it's anything less than solid green, you need to build some more power. Production 1.3 megawatts out of 2.7 megawatts. So I kind of figured that we're okay at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I am going to put in a dump here too as well. And I'm just going to put in my mining stuff. Oh, I've already put it in another box. Never mind. Do I need to clear out some room here? No, I've got loads of room. Well, I guess we could just get rid of this tree. Right click, chop, there we go. Trees are a pain in the ass. Everybody hates trees. With military, you can get grenades, and grenades are really useful for getting rid of trees, but you don't get the wood for it, but that's okay. Now, I still left my my ship. If I hold control and I just click around, sometimes you pick up some plates. See, we picked up some plates there. Wow, we've done well. He's not. Control click, control click. Nope. So what we can do now is we can just get rid of them. Just right click on them and just get rid of them, because we're going to need the space anyway eventually. Oh yeah, with this guy here, if you click on him, you get some ammo. So we might as well just take him. I think we'll just leave him in there right now. Yeah, it looks good. So we're all set up, I think. We can set up some more lines here. You see, I've got 2 more coal lines at the very least. And as you can see, we've got coal over here. We got coal over here. And there's coal over there too as well. So, I mean, you know, we're laughing for coal. And I think there's coal up there. Yep, there's coal up there too as well. We may end up covering it over with factories, because we've got just way too much resources. And we're so grossly overproducing now as it is. Okay, so what else should we do next? Well, we're waiting for the electronics. So, yeah, electronics. Is there anything new here? Not yet. Electronics is going a little slow. That's fine. And how much do we have? We got 138. I think what we could do is get set up for some red science. It only makes sense to use these 2 lines here for that. Now, to do red science, if we go into here, we'll see how much what you actually need, and that is a copper plate and gears, which is not a big deal. Yeah, but to do those, we need a certain machine, and it's this guy right here, the assembling machine. And so we're going to pick up some more copper, because we're going to need a crap load of copper now. Okay, and that will give us another hell of a lot. Probably need a lot of iron for this too as well. Okay. That should be good. So, let's decide how we want this. Do we want to build here, or do we want to build all the way up there? And I kind of figured that it would be a great idea to build all the way up there. So this is going to be the boring bit, guys. And on top of it, I haven't built enough belts. I'm just going to pause the video until I get this all researched and cleared out. Okay, I had a little thinking about this and how I'm going to do this. And yeah, it's going to be difficult. But you know what, that's just the way it is. We need to set some lines here. So we are going in here. Now we're going to go all the way up to the top. As you see, I sort of extended it so that I'm going to have 24 smelters. That's about the only way, that's the best way to do it. So let's just do it that way. And you bugger, why are you not doing it? Okay. We'll just get some guys going here. We'll just redo this. Wow. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and that's my fault. And we'll get rid of you too as well. We're just going to overload you with some belts for the time being. We're going to need a crap load of belts. Told you, you know, if you think if you think this is bad, if you've never played this game before, wait, it gets even more freaking insane. Now we want 2 spaces here. 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is a good. I think this is there's 1, and we are going to do. We're going to do lines of 4 here, I think. That's going to be an underground e-bike, in case you were wondering. And we're just going to keep going down. What we're doing is we are just sort of getting everything straightened up for lines here. So what I want is 4 lines here. As you can see how it's going, right? And 1 more. That's right about here. These are my fake lines. We're not using these at the moment, but come on, up we go. You can do it. Thank you. All right, so there's 4 there, and I think what we'll do is we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4 spacing. Just in case we need it. All right, you know, we can get away with 2 actually, I think. I'm going to probably regret that, but that's okay. And we're going to do this one. And we go down. And these are my main lines coming up now. I may have missed a line here. Did I mess up? I may have messed up. Oh well. So what I'll do is I will not connect you yet, in case I have messed up. Okay. So where's my problem? Oh, I see what I've done. Whoops. Whoopsies. Hey, Shiva messed up. What a surprise. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's a grand plan to this. And sometimes the grand plan just takes a little while, doesn't it? There we go. We can just remove you and we should be okay now. Well, we've got 2. Well, we're still a little messed up, but that's okay. I'm going to pause. Be right back. And we're back, and yeah, I still think I screwed up somewhere here. Anyway, let's go in there, and as you can see, we've got 4 lines in this section. Then we've got a 2 space, and we've got 4 lines in this section. No, I've got 5, don't I? Yeah, that's where I fucked up. Wow, I fucked up. Okay, well, fix it later. But we got, so we're going to have 4 lines, 4 lines, 4 lines, and then 4 lines. And that's my central bus just for iron and copper, because everything is basically built out of iron and copper. Occasionally you get a little bit of stone, but you know, but we don't really care about that too much. And we're going to go straight up here, and then we are going to branch off on both sides here with our assembly machines, and we're going to probably dedicate one side to science and then the other side to assembly machines. And yes, I'm going to have to kill a whole bunch of trees. I will spare you and do it offline, and I will fix the fact that I just fucked up, but that's okay, you know, because I got one line that's 5. I can see it right now. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Now I know. Anyway, okay. Yeah, as you can see, you need to be a freaking rocket scientist to play these type of games sometimes. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Now, as you can see, I am at the very least all nicely set up. I've got my coal here. I've got, I'm going to have lots of iron here. And if I need more, well, 2 nice big packets of iron here. And then there's some more coal here too as well. So, you know, that's great. And, you know, we also have coal up here in case in emergency. And we also have coal over here. So it's not as if we're really too worried about it. And as I said before, stone, we don't really care about stone. And we should be able to get 1, 2, 3. Might be able to get a 4th line out of that copper. And because we're going to be going all the way down, it's going to take a long time for these guys to run out. So we don't have to worry about splitting lines or anything. We'll just keep it like this. I saw this. I watched a very old Nilas episode. It's about 4 years old. This is the way he did it, and of course it was gorgeous looking, and it was designed purely to be artistic. But I also found that quite a few bits of it weren't terribly functional. They just look nice. So we're going to just basically do it my way. That's the simplest way to do it. And let's have a quick look at our science. Yeah, we've got the logistics pack. So let's see what's brand new. You can tell because there's a little yellow icon right there that tells you there's new stuff. And we have, I'll get rid of that, the fast inserters, and we have the filters now. So we can really start getting going on this. I don't think there's, and oh yeah, we got a steel box, which will store even more stuff. Now, production, nothing new. This guy here, we have steel, and steel's going to be not fun. But we'll figure it out. And other than that, everything else is doing good. If just in case we got, as you can see, our power is pretty good. We don't have turrets. Do we have pollution? Yeah, well, we do have pollution, but not actually a hell of a lot by game standards, to be honest. And we're just going to double check. One of the things we do need to do is to increase production on this area here. If I clear out all of this, it takes a while for the ore to keep up with the demand. So we'll just add a couple more here. Oh. What is that? Oh, okay. I see what happened there. I built that wrong. Okay, there we go. And we'll just give you a little bit more roll. And as to the rest of this, well, we just start building, right? We start here. Go up. Go one space over. So that the face, and then turn it so that they're facing, and then we just continue to do that. So there's our spacing. We need to put a space in between because the power pole, oh, for Christ's sakes, Paul, because the power poles don't quite reach. And then we probably could do a bit more. So we got 1, 2, 3 more solid lines. So yeah, we only got 4 lines. So we're going to probably have to move over here and do these guys too as well. So that, but that's way down the road. At the present moment, we probably won't even use this for quite a while. So oh, for Christ's sakes. I wish he could reach just one more. You know that? I really wish he could just reach a little bit longer. Here we go. That way at least the blinking stops. They're not putting anything up because there's no belt. So you know, that's cool. But as you can see, we're going to have a lot of lines here, and so we're going to have at least 4 good lines of ore. We're going to have probably 4 lines of copper. I'm not too sure about that. We have 5 lines, I believe, of coal. Yeah, we got 5 lines out of that, so that's pretty good. And oh yeah, we can also do up here too as well. So we can, this entire area could be just dedicated to one. That would be my spare anyway. Anyway, what else is there? Wow, geez, we sort of ran out of time here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just cut the video short, and I will do some grinding offline. And then we will, and maybe a little bit of cleanup. I'm going to fix those belts, and you know, then we'll start off with probably building some assembly machines for our science. In the meanwhile, hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for coming. My name is Shiva. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.